Oh, okay. Welcome back to Socks and Sandals.
Hey.
I'm not Cody. I'm Nathan, and Cody is apparently gonna just fall asleep. He wanted me to play this, so I'm gonna try and play this. So,
Did they, when Sniper Elite started, were they always like period shooters, or was it a modern sniper game?
no, I think they've always been World War II era, or World War era, maybe even. You can have it as invite, so you can invite somebody, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's to join. It says to join my campaign, so. Oh, but I ain't got a fucking Xbox
Well, it's an
Series.
Axis invasion, so it would be a German soldier.
Oh, so okay, all right. So we'll just leave it off then. Yeah, okay. All right. I'm not gonna do matchmaking, so. Oh,
1944.
The tide of war has turned.
have you seen that
The
trailer
Axis
for that
is on
movie
the
that's
run.
completely colorized?
Forced out of North Africa.
It's
Well, they colorized an old-
It's World War II footage, but
Everyone
they've
knows
completely
what the next
colorized
step
it.
is.
Not that old
An
style
invasion of
colorization, like
But like
Technicolor,
AI
but like
colorization?
really done, and it makes it look like it was shot now.
Agents from SO
Not like super pastel colors.
No,
or-
it looks really good. Your computer just
It-
turned off.
It's going to sleep. I hope that doesn't like.
always most
mess
dangerous
with
when it's
Now that's red. Is that's supposed to be red means recording, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Red means
42,
recording.
They have been fortifying the coast, building their great Atlantic wall.
Do we need to turn that down any? Is that
Special
being
units
picked
of
up on the
Allied
mic?
commandos attack points along the coast, making the Germans look this
It
way,
is being picked up on the mic.
keeping them guessing.
Well, then I'll turn it down and I'll just read the
Gaps in the armor,
subtitles.
cracks in the wall.
There. All right.
New
okay.
content lets you get up close and personal. Got an up close and personal pack.
All right. Games. Get started. Select the game mode. Let's just play the campaign. Okay.
Oh, over here on the side, it tells you what each mode.
Oh. Level of challenge, well balanced for players with some shooter experience.
Sniping focused.
Well,
games.
see, Sniper Elite Hard. I mean, I have played a Sniper Elite game, but I wanna have fun. I don't wanna be stressing. So interesting.
Wind.
Yeah, all that. I'll just leave it on this. This is fine. Okay. But it's good to know it's there. Like if I'm finding one particular thing difficult,
Yeah.
like the bullet drop is ridiculous, I can go in there and change it. That's really cool. Every game needs that. I don't think I'm going to be real successful sniping out of a submarine, but I mean, what do I know?
Fairburn. Captain
So
says
has
we
this been the
service
same
in
dude
five.
through each one of them?
Clear on your
I
orders.
played the entire last game not even knowing the dude's name. I could not. If you had a gun to my head and say what was his name, I couldn't tell you. Hell, it might be. I don't know.
Your team destroys the coastal defenses to the west. I neutralize the defenses here.
I played the game and had fun. I didn't. The story was
As quiet
ancillary.
as possible.
It's kind of like
I don't
the
wanna come back
Hitman
to the beach and
games.
find the place
They're
crawling
fun to
with
just
turtles.
assassinate people.
Yeah.
But I can't
Sub
tell
before
you.
blow those
well.
guns, me and my team.
I mean, I had a lot of fun, and I mean, the few videos I made on it. I mean, I've made a couple of clip videos of it.
You better.
It really highlights what the game does in that you wait to take the shot when there's noise going on, when there's
Yeah.
other things happening. There was one instance of that I really liked and thought was really well timed, and then there was an opposing sniper that I got
All right,
that
that's our
was a
cue.
particularly good shot. And
Okay,
I
Fairburn.
saw him and I was like, oh, I
There are
got
the
you,
searchlights.
motherfucker. And I did.
Show me what you can
Did
do.
one of those little kill cam shots of
Yeah.
him. So,
We aren't landing with those searchlights
So I
up.
guess this is where you're sniping from, huh?
all right. Well,
Should scout the shoreline with binoculars. Spot my targets.
Okay.
okay, so.
Tap
RS.
RS.
Alright, so I can zoom. Let me zoom in real life here. So that's a person standing there.
Mm-hmm.
At that, I thought that spotlight was much bigger. Nazis aren't going to kill themselves. Well, yeah, I know.
I mean, unless they grow a conscience.
Alright, so... Big empty lung. Alright, I've got 8 times zoom. And 3 times zoom. Press LS and RB. Well,
Damn.
I didn't mean to do both in one, but I'll take it. Oh, well, now wait. The other one might have seen that searchlight
There's
went
one
out.
left. Take them down.
I played the horror game Soma yesterday. It was on Game Pass.
Uh-huh.
I was actually going on to Game Pass to download that. We were going to do that as a video, and I noticed they had this on there. I was like, oh, Nathan likes the Sniper Elite game, so we'll play that. I did not like Soma. I did not like it at all. I actually didn't finish it because I didn't like it. Like, it's one of those... It's like Amnesia,
I'll get my men ready.
where you can't defend yourself. I'll let him explain.
All right. See you on the other side, Sullivan.
I mean, I think that was it. I think they just wanted the searchlights out.
So you can't defend yourself, and it also is one of those games that doesn't tell you what you need to be doing. You're just sort of wandering around trying to figure it out on your own. And 95% of the time, I asked it so many times while I was playing, what am I doing? Where am I going? And I just got tired of that. And there's probably about 3 missions to the end of the game. One of the enemies just kept walking past the door I was at. They would not leave. So I couldn't come out of the door or else they would kill me. And when I finally did leave and they did kill me, the enemy respawned directly in front of me. So I was like, alright, I'm done with this. So I stopped playing it there.
I can't be in prone in this?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Well, not prone, but
You
crouched.
have to go prone to get
Tap
ahead.
B to crouch.
Oh, it's telling me how to do prone. Well, I do prone. Jesus Christ.
I've played Call of Duty.
I've played the game before.
What, right now? I doubt you're going to be like... the first mission is going all over that whole map. What is this heart symbol down here? You got a meter building up. What is that?
So, it would be my heart rate. My heart rate.
Oh.
If I'm not mistaken, you know, the calmer I am,
The easier it
more-
would be to shoot somebody.
Yes. So if I'm calm and I can do that lung intake for a lot longer.
Oh, okay.
Whereas if I run, you know, my heart rate will go up.
Gotcha.
But if I slow down,
Yeah, I was wondering.
Yeah.
Okay.
so yeah.
Got some ammo and a
Now,
shoe mine.
that's one of the things I loved about the game. I can set a booby trap on this body. If I know that there's a patrol that comes through here and sees the body, then he'll reach down to see, oh my God, he's dead, and he'll set off the booby trap.
Okay.
That's one thing I loved about the game in the last one, because you can set up proximity mines and little hidden traps and tripwires and shit like that. So,
You can pacify them.
yeah, if I want to be a
Yeah.
pacifist.
If you want to. Well, you just shot 2 dudes in the head.
The first dude, I was not trying to aim for him. I was just trying to take out the spotlight, and it got both of them. And so I'm like, okay, I'll take it. I also like that because it speaks it in
German.
but it translates it in the subtitles.
Yeah, if you didn't have subtitles on, you wouldn't know what that man said.
So is he alone here? He's alone here.
Talking to himself. Partisans. I mean, they're Nazis.
Should keep to the shadow.
I guess killing a man with his back turned isn't very noble, but
Is that a dude there? go. Oh shit! Oh, my pistol is silenced.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that because it doesn't show it down there. Ooh, I'm so glad. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to do...
Were you trying to...
I was trying to do the binoculars.
It's a right stick. Oh, I guess not. I guess you can only use binoculars when you're on, like, a high ground or whatever. Or maybe when you've got the rifle out.
I can't even switch the weapons.
Hey,
Oh, because you got to be quiet.
Oh, so it's saying you can only use the pistol. Oh, I got... Okay, well then maybe I don't need to worry about checking to see.
I don't know how people played GoldenEye.
Strafing. You had to learn how to strafe.
Because, like, that shit's so sensitive. I don't know how anybody looked around with just that one stick. It's crazy.
All right, well.
Man, no survival.
No,
survival instinct.
Awareness at all.
Damn.
Oh, I guess I should have searched the body first.
Too late. You can't take him back out.
Yeah, well, that's all right.
officer's likely to have something important on him. Should check the body.
He is an officer. He's got a PO8.
Well, I didn't want to do that.
I should search this body.
Because that switched out my pistol.
It sure did. And that one's not silenced.
And mine is just gone now. No, it switched it back. Do you see that? Look.
Oh.
It's not letting me do that in this tutorial. Well, that's good. Yeah, it just dropped it back down. Okay, so he had something important. Okay. I don't
Intel.
want to go in that door. I wonder if I can go in one of these windows over here.
No. No, you can't.
Well. Some more bottles.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Oh, we had the keys. I was like, how'd I just got them off the officer. Ooh, I'm very visible there. Let's go out the door they told me to anyway. Oh, I see.
Did you hear Aaron Carter died?
No?
Yeah.
When did that happen?
I don't know. It was on my Google ads or news.
We'll have to talk about that more later. I mean, he led a rough life.
Yeah.
He wasn't,
Yeah, fame hit him hard.
yeah, and fast. Man, if Nazis ever got forgiven in our time,
that
would just ruin all video games.
I don't think that is ever a concern. He was tossing an apple up. Ghost kill, Binos tag. Yeah, I don't think Nazis will ever get forgiven.
No, I mean, I know, but I'm just saying, I mean, think of all the enemies that would have to be redone. Like every video game ever. That's definitely a little glitch there.
Because
No
his
joke.
arms stay up.
And his arms stay up just a wee little bit. I mean, I kind of want to kill every one of them, you know, now that we're sitting here talking about it, because, you know, that is a Nazi. And I don't want him going home to his family, committing all those war crimes.
Well, as they said when I played Call of Duty World War II, that is somebody's son. And, you know, they may have been forced into the war.
I know. I understand. But
now, like,
he
the
is-
generals or members of the Third Reich, they all, you know.
But he is very distracted. And
I mean, go ahead. I'm not saying not to kill him. I'm just saying that even though he is a Nazi, he may not have... You know, it's kind of like people who fought during the Civil War. Some of them just fought because they were forced to. Ooh, somebody saw that.
Find me.
You got a red thing there. Maybe he saw it before you stabbed him in the spine.
let's see how far his throw is. Okay.
Pretty... Man, he's got some arms on him.
Pretty far.
That is a dead weight person.
Yes,
he just
and then
tossed.
he just tossed like that. Okay, come here, motherfucker.
Ooh.
I saw it. I saw it.
What? So you hear a literal wolf whistle, and you're like, "What the hell was that?" And don't think there's a person over there. Like, what did you think just wolf whistled at you?
It could have been like
A bird?
a mockingbird, you know, or
A lyre bird. There's a lyre bird over
lyrebird,
here.
yeah, or a parrot. So a parrot kind of could have got out. Could have been a lot of things.
So great.
Well,
Oh, that did it. Okay, come here.
I was expecting you to have like an arc on where you could
I
throw
think
it.
if I held it, I might have
You
an arc.
just-
But the whistle didn't work, but that did, and it gave me the all clear, meaning that that's all the guards in this area.
Okay.
Which it is being very generous. I mean, I understand we're in the tutorial still, but that's a lot. Now I wonder.
Mm-hmm. If you can shoot those lights out. You can.
Very nice, very nice.
You
I don't
shoot the
like
lights out on the
these.
truck.
Yeah, because I have to go in that door. Even though they gave me the all clear, that's putting me right in the light of.
Well, you shot the radiator, and that man heard that.
Well, that's not what I meant to do.
Ooh, that dude's gonna see that.
Yep. One shot. That's all right. I mean, they're being very generous.
There you go.
Oh God, there's so many lights on this one. No, now that I've started, I kind of have to. Plus, I need target practice, you know.
To get in there before it's too late.
You didn't search that girl?
Charlie?
Apparently not.
Thanks. I just needed a distraction.
The weather in Ostend is better this time of year.
But France has better food. You're my contact.
Code words and
You're the
shit.
desert
Oh, okay.
ghost.
You know, the Russian bear flies
I
at
should have
midnight, shit
known.
like that.
Good to see you, Blue Viper.
Yeah, Leo chose that code name.
I didn't
not
mean
me.
to skip. Nope.
But they found us anyway, in spite of all the codes.
Betrayed?
Maybe. I think so.
Yeah,
I can't
I'll
be
never
sure.
get used to.
They
the
tried to make us
controllers
talk, and when we wouldn't,
with the grip.
my God, they killed the whole town, everyone.
I've gotten used
All
to it.
thanks to a bastard
Now if I hold like a
Nora.
normal controller that doesn't have a grip on it, I feel like it's just gonna fall
They
out of my
split us
hands.
up. Some of my men might still be alive. Somewhere in this place. We have to.
I'll
She's
find you.
Scottish.
You're in no shape to fight. Where can we meet?
You don't remember this girl from any of the other
safe
sniper
house
elites?
is blown.
Seems like they
I-
know each other.
Farmhouse
I mean,
just
I
north
don't
of the
really
town.
remember. Like I said, I don't remember any of the story. I just remember the gameplay was
One
fun.
more thing.
And
One of my
if a
men
game
was
can do
there.
that,
Yeah.
He had information
That's
in a
good.
loose panel under his bed.
I mean, yeah, the
key
story
was
in
sewn
games
into
like
the
God
hem
of
his
War,
trousers.
that's
They
good.
may not
Story and
find him
gameplay
yet.
both were good.
Look for
But
the house with the yellow brickwork.
if I can look back on a game and say I don't know anything about the story, but I had fun,
It is
that's
good to see
good
you again.
to me at
Me
least.
too, old
Yeah.
friend.
If one or the other is outstanding, that's fine. But if neither are good, you know, what's the point?
Not much
Alright.
more to go
French
now.
connection.
Target's nearly in sight.
You ranked up.
That's the one I'll choose, then. Can't
There's a
search the
person
body.
sitting on the floor there. Oh, they're
I
dead.
think he's dead.
I can hear voices through those walls. Should focus.
Hold RS to enter
Get in
focus.
position.
It will highlight nearby enemies in the center of the screen.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
I thought he heard you picking the lock.
Yeah, this is how the other game was. It gets you to a advantage point and then it lets you look out and see.
Achtung! Alle Geschütze auf Zielraster H9. Reichweite 380.
Take out those AA guns.
Well, goddamn, that was a good shot. Well, I have no support now.
Kommando und vernichtet! Zurück auf die Stationen! Und wachsam bleiben!
Nazi bastards. That radar tower is still operational.
Okay. Gave him a reason to be pissed.
Mm-hmm.
Stop!
Halt.
Yeah, come and investigate, you dumb cunt. That's how you say it in German. Dumb cunt.
What's that mean?
All one word. A dumb cunt? You're a dumb cunt. We are going to set up a booby trap. Come here. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Drop it right there. And we're going to booby trap you. No, get him. Find it. Yes!
Why? How long are you gonna wait here?
Oh, damn
Well,
it,
you
I
got
got the wrong
that one.
guard. I didn't mean to get that guard.
I think they say snipers aren't supposed to close their eye. When you're looking through the scope, you're not supposed to close your other eye.
Oh god, he's right here. Ah, fuck it, I died. God damn it. Yeah.
Well, now
Mission
where do you
failed.
restart?
I don't know, let's see. At the beginning. Oh, where I set off that damn alarm.
Oh, well. Bleeding out. Just gonna let you use your med kit laying there, huh?
Oh, wow, and we just go back to 0. Wow, they're being really nice. Wow, that dude just ran by me. Okay.
Yep.
Crowbar. Just what I need for sabotaging Nazi installations.
What do you suppose? Because it's also known as a pry bar, which makes a lot of sense because you use it to pry.
Mhm.
What the hell is crow?
Good question. Ooh, a safe.
Okay, so I have no idea where you're supposed to be finding. Oh. Okay.
I booby trapped that body.
I wasn't sure what we were looking at there for a second. Oh, what the hell? Why'd that man blow up?
I have no idea. I'm glad I got a silenced one of these. I like that.
Uh-huh. Not the seagulls.
Okay. Light fuse slow. What the fuck? No! Jesus Christ, dude. Slow and then zipline. No! Get up! Zipline is A, damn it!
Oh no.
Wait, what?
When your charges did. Oh, there we
It
go.
did. I was about to say.
Find the resistance
down.
safe house.
There's no way that's a quick fix for the Nazis.
Man, this is a whole thing. I thought it was just like sniper missions.
Oh no, it's a proper full game. I mean, it's.
Did you just reach into his throat?
Apparently.
Got a ladder. What?
Wow.
He's coming up the ladder.
Time to relocate.
That's gonna cause a lot of noise.
Mm-hmm. You gonna wait for the explosion? Well, it's a cutscene.
What a goddamn!
Our boys in the sky.
I was going to, but cut away. Why don't you?
You spring loaded.
See, the way I normally play this game, I'm trying to play it different than I normally play.
Why?
Well, because I don't want it to be boring for your viewers. I want it to be action-packed, you know.
Well,
I do like that it puts me
they
back
fucking
in.
forget about you whenever you fall over.
I mean that's a tactic. Get as far as I can, bleed out, and then I get back to hidden. That's great. It's great. I love it. Love it. Yeah, they have that in a lot of games where you're trying to be all stealthy
Oh,
and shit.
yeah. I thought that was like a saying.
Oh no, I'm just.
Tall grass is an assassin's friend.
Apparently, Pampas grass, this that they have, where it's like, you know, the white stalks at the front.
Yeah.
You put that out in front of your house, and that signifies that you're swingers.
Really?
Yeah.
Like just in the yard? Or
Yeah,
like in
you
a
just have it
garden?
like out in the front yard in your flower bed or what have you.
Oh.
And that signifies to other swingers that you're a swinger.
Oh, okay.
So
I'll
keep that in mind.
keep that in mind.
Not planting Pampas grass unless you want to plant some.
I mean, it's an ugly grass anyway. So
it is. It is.
I don't know why you would. Other than that, I don't know why you would want it. That I've got cats. They're just stray cats in my trailer park. Oh, hello. You just knocked them out.
Oh God, there's somebody else here. There was a person in each doorway. How was I to know? Oh, use my focus. Okay. Hurry up and come here.
Oh, speaking of come here, I walked out of my house yesterday to go to Dad's, and there was a German Shepherd in my parking lot. He was chewing on a piece of foam, and I walked out. I was like, well, who are you? And he looked at me, and I was like, come here. And he came right up to me, jumped up, and like hugged me. And I'm like, well, who is this? He had a collar on.
Yeah.
He let me pet him, and when he was done with me petting him, he went back over to his piece of foam, picked it up in his mouth, and ran off to another yard. And I was like, well, whose dog is that? And when I got in my car, he came back over and was looking for me. Like, well, where the hell did that dude go? So I rolled down my window, and I was like, hey. He came up to the window and put his nose in there. I was like, somebody better watch it. I'm going to take this dog. See, I'm not one of those people that walks out in the yard, sees a German Shepherd there, and then runs the other way scared. Now, if I'd have been like, who are you? And he aggressively barked at me, I would know he's not a dog to be approached.
Throw him in the fountain.
That's what I'm about to do.
Grab all I can.
Oh well. Left a little trail for him. Oh geez, that has a scope. Oh, I'm on my.
Yeah, you ran out of ammo on the other one. What the hell happened there? Why was that man crouched like that?
I think I hit him.
With what?
I think I might have hit him with the shot that I fired. I don't know.
Oh.
Ah, shit.
Intérieur de vos maisons, jusqu'à ce que vos alliés aillent
Oh, shit!
et sécuriser la
Find me if I
zone.
stay here.
Toute personne trouvée dans la rue peut être abattue en tant que membre de la résistance.
May now be at large.
Zeig dich, du hinterhältiger Mistkerl! Komm raus!
So I need to find this path.
Maybe? Oh, he's stopped there. Oh no, he's walking. He seems to be really fast. Unless he gets like into this car right here. Oh.
No, 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 vault, 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 vault. No!
What is happening?
I want to go up!
If you can lure him up the street, there's a barrel across from you.
I ain't
Ow.
got a scalp no more. There's a barrel?
Yeah.
There's a barrel. Come here, motherfucker. Oh my god, I just put it there.
Better move it, or I'll be discovered.
Okay, well, that wasn't the cleanest, but I did do it.
Target neutral.
Okay? We're gonna die together. Wow, okay. I'm going to fuck up their shit. What?
Instead of using the ladder, you drop down, and then you drop down and climb onto the ladder.
Yeah, it's fucking difficult. They can all hear that bullshit. What happened?
I'm guessing none of them stepped on that mine. Talk about an assassination. MG42.
All right, it's time for stealth.
Yeah, I like that. This is my kind of gun.
Lâche ton arme! Carl!
You made it.
We lost the sub. Did you see any survivors?
We lost some good men.
I'm sorry.
Did you get the intel?
This is Marie. She's part of a resistance network that operates further up the coast. If it wasn't for her, I'd be dead already.
Nice to meet you.
Did you get the intel?
Told you. He doesn't do things by halves.
There, you're done. I'd say to take it easy for a bit, but...
But you've met me, yeah.
I wondered if I'd run into you. Been in France long?
Almost from the start. Moved around a lot, staying one step ahead of Jerry. More than once, I've thought it would have been good to have you in my network. A native German speaker could have opened many doors. Oh, didn't I tell you? This one was born and raised in Deutschland, at least for a few years.
I chose my side.
You chose well. Right, we need to go. They will be looking for you. This tells us where to go next. That butcher, Moller, has a chateau not far from here.
Look after this one. She reminds me a little of you.
I will. You take care, Charlie.
Mission fulfilled. Atlantic war targets neutralized. Primary exfil compromised. Multiple U.S. Rangers KIA. Lieutenant Sullivan and surviving Rangers regrouping with resistance contact to await extraction. Status of Lieutenant Fairburn and Blue Viper unknown. Bletchley Park have intercepted the following.
Die Widerstandsratten sind geflohen? Ich muss wissen, ob die Operation in Gefahr ist. Wenn die Alliierten Verdacht schöpfen, sind wir erledigt. Ich werde die letzten Vorbereitungen persönlich beaufsichtigen.
So Nathan just completed the first mission of Sniper Elite 5, but the final like 40 minutes didn't get recorded. The gameplay did, but no audio, so I'll figure something out with that. He even did a fantastic outro, and I didn't even get it. Well, whatever. Bye-bye.
See, that's